First on our list is the most popular game so far, MAGNOLIA, Bloom in the Mist. Drawing attention with its melancholic atmosphere and fluid battle mechanics, MAGNOLIA invites you to go on a spiritual journey. In the game, you control Lilac, an adapter who has lost her memory. Lilac journeys through a mists-covered, decaying world to purify corrupted homunculuses and restore purpose to them. As you get lost among ruins, mysterious laboratories, and massive factories to explore, each encounter turns into fierce battles that test your combat skills. You can call the enemies you have purified in battles as your allies and progress by taking advantage of their abilities. While the game offers emotional depth with its hand-drawn visuals and atmospheric music, it also stands out with the innovations it brings to the Metroidvania genre.
Sorry, unforeseen circumstances. You know how it is.
No need to apologize.
Set in a dystopian future, Freedom Wars Remastered is about the struggle for freedom of millions of unjustly convicted people. This remake of the original PSP game is back with major visual improvements and modern controls. In the game, you are born as a prisoner and fight against huge mechanical creatures to gain your freedom. With fast-paced action and third-person combat mechanics, every fight becomes both strategic and exciting. Thanks to the chain-like thorn mechanic, you can cling to enemies, stun giant creatures, and gain the upper hand on the battlefield. With the newly added online co-op mode, you can fight against bigger threats with your friends and reduce your sentence. Freedom Wars Remastered, one of the most remarkable remaster projects of 2025, is a production not to be missed for action lovers.
Citizens to RRS for extraction. Resource reclamation units no operational.
I can feel my sentence shrinking.
Uniquely blending the music and platform genre, Symphonia became one of the most remarkable productions of 2025 with its fascinating art style and fluid gameplay. In the game, you control a musician who tries to revive the world with music using his violin. Each movement combines with notes and melodies to provide a satisfying experience both visually and auditory. With its hand-drawn visuals, atmospheric narrative, and smooth animations, the game feels like a work of art. The mechanics offer original gameplay by combining rhythm and platform elements. It's entirely up to you to bounce off walls, glide through the air, and create paths using the power of your violin. If you like artistic and relaxing platform games, Symphonia is definitely a game you shouldn't miss. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, set on a warm, peaceful island, has become one of the cutest and most relaxing games of 2025. In this game, you explore a mysterious island with Hello Kitty and her friends, find lost characters, and participate in activities that will strengthen your friendships. Various activities such as swimming, cooking, decorating, and puzzles make spending time on the island fun. It is a complete source of visual relaxation with its colorful world and soft tones reflecting cartoon aesthetics. Moreover, you can play online with your friends, explore together, and share in the adventure. If you are looking for a heartwarming game to relieve stress and completely relax, this adventure is for you. Tales of Grace's F, one of the most popular games of the Tales of series, returned to modern platforms with its remastered version in 2025. This remastered version offers a major visual upgrade while preserving the original game's touching story and immersive combat system. In the play, we witness the young warrior Asbel Lahant's journey of friendship, betrayal, and growth. The fast-paced linear motion battle system, unique to the Tales series, makes battles both fluid and strategic. The remastered version blends nostalgia with modern quality, with higher resolution visuals, improved character animations, and renewed sound design. Additionally, additional content called Lineage and Legacies expands the world of the game by introducing a new scenario that tells the events after the main story.
Believe me, your dream will live on. It's hard to believe I was so worried for all this time. Because your dream will live on. I will see your dream fulfilled.
Nintendo's legendary platform series returns with Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, offering the popular platform action of the original game in 2010, updated with HD graphics. This version brings the epic fight of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong to modern consoles. The game's colorful and vibrant world is filled with a variety of levels, ranging from tropical forests to volcanic regions. While testing your reflexes against enemies and environmental hazards, discovering nostalgic platform elements and secret paths increases the dose of fun. In this version, the classic experience becomes much more enjoyable with smoother animations and improved controls. Additionally, thanks to the co-op mode, you can go on an adventure with a friend and feel the importance of teamwork. Yes, one of the well-established series of the JRPG world returns this time with the renewed version of The Oath in Felghana. This production, one of the most acclaimed remasters of 2025, modernizes the classic Wise action with more detailed visuals and renewed music. Thanks to the newly added Turbo mode, battles become faster and more fluid, while different difficulty options make the game accessible to players of all levels. Dodging enemy attacks with the right timing, avoiding dangers by jumping, and fighting against powerful bosses with special abilities are the most attractive aspects of the game. While the story takes place in the land of Felghana, which is in the grip of a mysterious curse, it provides the player with both emotional and action-packed moments. It offers a nostalgic journey for fans of the series and an unforgettable JRPG experience for new players. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, Laika Age Through Blood brings an innovative breath to its genre as the first Metroidvania played on a motorcycle. In the game, you control Laika, a jackal warrior whose lands have been captured by invaders, and fight to avenge her people. Motorcycle mechanics are at the heart of the game. You accelerate, bounce off walls, attack enemies with acrobatic moves, and dominate the battlefield by aiming in slow motion. Its hand-drawn visuals present a very impressive world, combining the Wild West with a barren post-apocalyptic atmosphere. The game's story is deep and emotional, but also harsh and brutal. Laika Age Through Blood has been widely praised as one of the most innovative and striking action platform games of 2025. Blending cyberpunk aesthetics with gothic fantasy, Blade Chimera became one of the most remarkable action games of 2025 with its fast and fluid fighting mechanics. In the game, you control a character who fights against enemies with a living sword attached to his arm. Your sword is not just a weapon, it's also a companion. By strengthening both your character and your sword, you can make various combos and turn into a killing machine on the battlefield. Each scene fascinates with its dark atmosphere, world decorated with fascinating light plays and stylized visuals. As the story progresses, the character becomes stronger, unlocks new abilities, and encounters increasingly challenging enemies, without slowing down the pace at all. Moreover, thanks to the roguelite elements, each fight feels different. This production, which pushes the limits of action with its aesthetic presentation, has become one of the biggest surprises of the year. Red Prince Reggie is back, and this time he must survive in a deadly world under the snow. Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter further enhances the hand-drawn art style and hardcore combat mechanics. In this new adventure, you travel to the far north of the Mouse Kingdom, into freezing lands full of wild creatures. While the tactical combat system of the first game is preserved, a deeper RPG element and expanded exploration mechanics have been added. Cold weather conditions, limited resources, and deadly enemies increase the difficulty level of the game. Thanks to new weapon types and fighting techniques, each encounter offers its own unique challenge. This journey, shaped by an epic story, fierce battles, and difficult decisions, has become one of the most ambitious action RPGs of 2025. If you like a challenge, don't hesitate to step into these cold and cruel lands.